Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Curaleaf. I covered them last week, once in May, once in March. Been covering a lot of MJ plays here lately, and come across some other information here on Curaleaf. So here's a look at what they've done over the last year. Could have got on the dip here at $6.93, $7. And it's ran up to 18 here on the high, along with all the other MJ plays on February 10th. And then it's just been coming down kind of sideways and coming down a little bit ever since then. Here's a look at the last month, down just a little bit, pretty much trading sideways. Over the last week, it looks like it's came down a little bit, and here's a look at the last Friday on it. So currently at $12.04. Curaleaf and education in MJ, and the House recently passed a bill to make MJ fully legal on a federal basis, and debate now moves to the Senate. Federal legalization would be a game changer, facilitating interstate commerce, normalized banking, institutional stock ownership, and an influx of tax revenue. Since only 5 states still consider MJ 100% legal, while a majority allow doctor-prescribed medical use, I think the mainstream acceptance is well on its way. In the brave new world, I want to own the highest quality, best established operator in the sector, and its stock could double from here. Curaleaf operates the country's largest vertically integrated MJ business with cultivation facilities and retail dispensaries across 23 states. So they're a growing company. Like I said, a lot of these I'm in for the long run. So just set and hold these at least for a minimum of 2 years, probably more like a 5, definitely a 10-year. So you can get your money back out of these. That would be your biggest return on investment. So, but again, all these are in the for the long run. Curaleaf operates the country's largest vertically integrated MJ business with cultivation facilities and retail dispensaries across 23 states. Company also maintains a robust third-party distribution platform using 2,000 vendors, and so a lot of these are growing, ones that are expanding, and a lot of them are growing, and just as the need for the products grow, so do the business. Sales grew 161% last year and are on track to double this year, powered by 19 regional acquisitions since its IPO in 2018. No competitor can match Curaleaf's estimated $1.3 billion in sales this year, and its localized capability has become a significant strategic advantage. Since federal regulations currently forbid interstate commerce of MJ and products containing THC, only CBD-infused products can move freely. MJ is relatively a simple business. You grow the plant, harvest its buds, then extract the 2 defining chemicals, CBD and THC, to make edibles and essential oils, or you simply chop those buds into tobacco and smoke it. While CBD is legal and relieves pain, THC is not yet federally legal and does a lot more than relieve pain. When doctors prescribe MJ for medical use, the product typically contains both chemicals. Curaleaf's diverse line of MJ products serve both medical and recreational clients. The Curaleaf investment thesis is straightforward. Curaleaf is already the #1 integrated MJ operator in the United States. The global MJ market is expanding quickly, and stock is cheap. And so that's exactly while I'm getting into these. Like I said, they're growing, and for the most part, the stock is cheap on some of these. So the key factors and figures lend support. So They have 30 growing facilities and 102 retail locations across 23 states, 2,000 wholesale partners. Capital acceleration, cash generation, EBITDA goes from $144 million in 2020 to $375 million this year and $575 million in 2022. So you can see the growth there, and therefore should you also see the stock price going up as well. So industry growth, the MJ industry is expected to double in size by 2025, 37 billion, and create 300,000 new jobs. Curaleaf shares traded about 5 times next year's estimated sales, which is in the middle of where peers trade 2 to 8 times. And arguably its dominant footprint and superior sales growth should command a premium, but its status as a serial acquirer means that it's always adding to its share count, even if the deals are typically accretive. And also looking into 3 years out for the 2024 sales, since sales are going so quickly, if federal legalization occurs next year, likely attracting an influx of institutional capital, I think the multiple will re-rate higher and my target will prove low. So some of these targets could prove low. This is showing a target of 29, and so we'll see what happens with that. But Curaleaf is still a buy, Beacon Security says, and again this is dated on the 23rd. So this kind of goes over Rolling Stone. For those of you that remember Rolling Stone magazine, it was always kind of an interesting read. But Beacon Securities analyst Russell Stanley is still looking positively upon Curaleaf Holdings, reiterating his buy rating on the stock in a report issued Friday while maintaining his target price of $25 per share for the company, with a potential return of 52%. And so some of this we've already covered. So I'm just going to slowly scroll through for those of you that would like to pause and read that information. Basically, I already covered most of this in the last article. Again, you can find this on cantechletter.com, cantechletter.com. And next, moving on, Curaleaf announces opening a branded store in Wells, Maine. And so again, the Wells, Maine store is located at 913 Post Road in Wells, Maine. This is the company's 5th branded location in Maine, comprised of 1 adult use and 4 medical locations, and it's 108th nationwide. And so if you live in Maine, or if you've been to this location, go ahead and list that in the comments as well. That would be interesting to know. The new store, which officially opens its doors today, will provide the same best-in-class patient care, high-quality medical MJ products, education, and convenient curbside pickup that patients in Maine have come to expect from Curaleaf. This is the first Curaleaf branded store in Wells, a popular tourist destination in Maine. It's important for medical patients to have access to the medication they need while traveling, and Curaleaf Wells is happy to provide continued access to quality products and expertise our patients know and trust. To celebrate the new location, Curaleaf Wells patients will receive 10% off of their first purchase and have access to free delivery from July 23rd to 25th. The first 100 patients will receive a gift bag and assorted treats. Curaleaf Maine will also donate $5,000 to Vet Fuel, a local veterans organization. And for more information, you can go to the following website. This kind of goes over a little bit more about what Curaleaf is, so feel free to pause and go over that information. You can find it all right on Yahoo Finance. Craig Halem says Agrify is an attractive business model. Year-to-date, Agrify Corporation AGFY stock gained 55.65%. The non-plant touching MJ company offers vertically farming solutions, recently partnered with CURLF to determine the impact of the cultivation environment on the overall health of MJ plants and harvest yields. Under the deal, the Massachusetts-based company agreed to provide to the use of its Agrify Insight software platform for 3 years to CURLF's facility located in Bay Street. The analysts initiated coverage of Agrify stock, placing a buy rating and a $25 price target. Agrify enables the cultivation and sale of premium produce in urban food deserts. This makes the company's business model an attractive opportunity for investors. Bottom line, Agrify has built a better mousetrap for MJ cultivators that might also just be the solution to one of the industry's biggest long-term risks. With MJ and software as a service theme, Agrify could become an investor favorite that we think is too cheap at around $250 million evaluation. Over here to Reddit. Chuck Schumer commits to federal legalization, and it looks like that's 3 months ago. Tilray, Aurora, Village Family Farms, CGC, Cron, Curaleaf. I have all of those. I've talked about all those on the channel here as well. So, Tilray, Trulief, Curaleaf, which is the better MJ stock? I've also talked about all of those here recently. And here on StockTwits, one moment and it'll come up here. So if you have any of CURLF, go ahead and list that in the comments along with your cost basis and any other information that you want to share, and that would help us out with the stock price currently at $5.81, or excuse me, currently at $12.04. If it was at $5.81, everybody would be buying it. But the low, 52-week low, is $5.81, high of $18.38. And so, like I said, if you have any of CURLF, go ahead and list that in the comments along with your cost basis and any other information or your favorite MJ play, and that way we take a look at that as well. Infrastructure, then MJ federal legalization and banking. I've also talked about this one, CURLF, Cresco Labs, Acreage Holdings, and Green Thumb Industries. So I've talked about all of those. Here on Tip Ranks, CURLF Holdings, 7 days to earnings call after market hours not confirmed. So, and this one has a strong buy as well. So, with a 91% upside to $23.05, a high of $27.25, and a low of $19.24. But if you have any of CURLF, go ahead and list that in the comments along with your cost bases, like I said, and any other favorite MJ plays. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.